Greg Melvin with Real Estate News Fort Worth again and Helen Painter Group Realtors. I just want to take a couple minutes and read to you from my new book, My Secrets to Wealth of Information. What's it say? My Secret Wealth of Information for home sellers. If you're thinking about selling your home and you want to try to do it yourself or whatever, I got some tips for you, and I'm gonna take just a couple minutes here and read from you from chapter 5. Just some real quick things that everybody needs to know if you're selling a house. The 3 Ds of selling your house. The first is depersonalization. That means that you want to stage your house to look like a model house, and to do that you kind of have to depersonalize. You want to encourage folks to visualize living in the house that you've got for sale, but you don't want them to visualize living in your house because of all your photographs and all your trophies and your collectibles. You may be thrilled with your 100 beer can collection, but not everybody else is going to be. Knickknacks and wall decor, personal taste items that can distract buyers from seeing the house, through, with their own eyes and making it look like somewhere where they can visualize themselves living. You also want to, if you got closets that are jam-packed full of stuff, again, you want to clear that stuff out. You want to pack, extra stuff. Last time I moved, I still have stuff in closets from the last time I moved that I haven't unpacked. And but your especially knick-knack type items, pack and store your treasured items out of sight. Consider, even if you have to, get one of those little a monthly rental storage unit place to pack stuff and get out of the way. A lot of times folks like to load up the garage, but then the garage is so jam-packed full of stuff you can't even visualize putting your cars in the garage. So if you can take a month or rent a place for $50 a month or $75 a month and just pack your extra stuff in there for a month or two, it'll go a lot farther along to help you as far as depersonalizing your house. Again, you want to, the second D is declutter and discard, which we kind of threw in with the first one there. Of course, getting your family portraits off the wall is a great help. Getting grandma's wicker basket collection off of the fireplace mantle is okay, as long as it doesn't have pictures of grandma and all the kids and everything on it. Again, it's your house and you're living in it, but when you're trying to sell it, you want people to be able to visualize themselves living in your house. That's why you want it to look like a model home as much as you can, without all the personal birthday cards on the refrigerator and things like that. Secondly, again, you want to hey Butch, you want to declutter and discard. Like I said, if you got all this extra stuff just in closets, you open up the closet and stuff falls out, that's not a good look and it's not a good sale. You want people to see how big that closet is, and that's another benefit to decluttering and getting out extra furniture. If your bedrooms aren't that big, you got smaller bedrooms, get rid of some of all that extra knickknacks and stuff that you have in there. Of course, leave the bed and lamp and chair or whatever. But again, anything that you can take out to make it look more like a model home than not just jammed up with all this extra stuff, it's going to help increase the perception of how large the home is. And then you want to have a plan. You want to work from each room. You want to list each room of the house and go through with each list and say, okay, we're going to get rid of the stuff in the kitchen. We're going to get rid of the stuff in the first bedroom, in the second bedroom. You want to have a list, and you want to work from a list. And you want to start just work one room at a time. Just do it. Okay, on Saturday we're going to do the den. We're going to get out all those extra knickknacks because we're going to put the house on the market here in 2 weeks. So we need to start, or in a month. We need to start and get this stuff packed up, get it out of the way, because we're moving. Because once we get this house on the market, it's going to sell. So we're not going to, drag this thing out. And again, box up possessions that you want to keep, but there are things that you're not currently using. I've got tons of stuff here that I don't want to throw it away, but haven't used it for a while, but I still want to keep it because it's good stuff. So anyway, and again, if you got your closet is jammed full of clothes that you can't wear, you've had them for 19 years, and one day I'm going to get back in them. Well, if you haven't put them on in the last 2 or 3 years, you're probably not going to. So help thin your closet out. Take them to Goodwill, take them to Salvation Army, donate them to your church. A lot of, folks can get use out of that stuff that you're just hanging on to, and you're not going to wear it anyway. Just get rid of it. And it's going to help you sell your house quicker. Again, as you go through the different rooms, and you've got the kitchen and your bathrooms, and it's really important that your bathrooms and your kitchen really look clean. And that's our third D, is a deep cleaning. You really want to have the house clean. There's nothing that will turn off a buyer as they walk in your house and it smells like your cat or it smells like your dog. Ask somebody who really loves you to come over to your house if they haven't been there for a while. Ask them to come in and give you a nose test. See, when you walk in the house, do you smell anything? Because if you live there with your cat and your dog, you don't smell them anymore. It'll be in your carpet, it'll be in your couch, it'll be on your fabric, on your chairs, and you just won't smell anymore. You become nose blind. And so bring in, invite some friends, a close friend over for dinner, that somebody who will tell you the truth. And when they come in, say, does my house smell like my dog? Does it smell like my cat? And if that is the case, you definitely need to take care of that situation. You cannot expect somebody to buy your house if you got 25-year-old carpet and it smells like the cats lived there for 25 years. And a bottle of Febreze sometimes is not going to take care of that. And so you really need to make sure that you get your house really, really clean. Of course, keep the counters clean, but the bathrooms can make and break the sell of the house. Get in there and spend a Saturday cleaning those bathrooms, scrub those things, get those grout lines cleaned. They're not supposed to be black, they're not supposed to be gray, they're supposed to be white for the most part, unless you have a colored tile and your grout matches the tile. The grout's supposed to be white. And so if you have an old toilet seat that's broken, go to the Lowe's or go to Home Depot and spend $10 and get you a new toilet seat. Clean the thing up, make it look presentable. Spend another $10 and get you a nice shower curtain. Spend a couple bucks and get you some of those nice little soap dispensers and some of those things that look good. Again, your bathrooms are one of the most critical areas that you need to have clean, and that deep cleaning makes more sense in the bathroom and in the kitchen than anywhere else. Of course, if you got carpet throughout the house, if it's old carpet, a lot of times, you might need to rip it out and spend a little money to have your carpet replaced if you really want to sell your house for top dollar. A lot of the big stores like Home Depot or Lowe's, they've got deals where you can put in the carpet and replace that carpet and pay them back 90 days same as cash or whatever. So you sell your house and then you pay off the carpet when you close on your house from the proceeds of your sale. So it's not coming out of pocket for you. But again, it's going to help you sell your house if you go in, and again, if you go in your house and it smells like a dog or it smells like your cat, as much as you love your dog and your cat, not everybody else does. I mean, there may be cat lovers and dog lovers that are buying your house. But again, if your cat smells like, if your house smells like the cat, or the dog's been barfing because he's been sick, and you just have to take care of that. And it's one of the biggest things that a lot of times sellers, again, they overlook it because they become nose blind to it. They smell it all day, every day, and they become used to it, and they don't realize, what other folks are walking into. So anyway, again, just wanted to comment to you real quick. If you're interested in selling your house, if you'd like a copy of my new book, please, send me an email or send me a text. And I've only got a few copies left, and I'll be glad to get that to you if you want to sell your house. And again, so I'm Greg Melvin with Helen Painter Group Realtors here in Fort Worth, and with Real Estate News Fort Worth. My number is 402-216-5984. Again, that's 402-216-5984. I'd love to help you. Give me a call. Thanks. Bye-bye.